This is Bill, InfoWarrior84. Um, are we heading for financial ruin is the topic of this video. It's been the topic of the last several days, the last week or so. Um, the question looms due to several factors. Those factors being, within the past several months, there have been measures taken and recommended by the federal government to the big banks to secure their funds, their bonds, their gold, certain amounts of gold. As of more recent, as of last Thursday, they have passed a bill through Congress that states that people getting Social Security will continue to get Social Security um, in the event of a major financial crisis. Um, Also, the bonds will continue to be secured. Certain elements of the government would be paid. These are all things that are made in preparation for something, obviously, that they're seeing that they're not talking about. Now, we have fat cats, big business guys selling off stocks at a record amount as of the last week as well. Uh, like major majorities of their own stocks or the stocks that they own in companies. And the question looms, why are they doing this? Why are laws being made stating that in the event of a financial crisis, executive orders even, people, it's time to wake up. We've been going down a path that a lot of us have known for quite some time that this wasn't looking so hot. And like Donald Trump come out and said the same thing. He worries about the same situation. Most of this information actually that I'm talking about comes right straight out of the Washington Bureau of the Associated Press. You can Google that um, under federal government. Congress passes bill to secure bonds and Social Security funds. Um, just don't take my word for it. Get out there, look at this stuff. We need to be awake and aware of what's going on now, because some of the big boys are some of those Fortune 500s and those millionaire, billionaire, trillionaires out there that own all these stocks and these businesses. They're selling off. Uh, People are holding on to the gold. The banks are securing their assets in gold. Um, they're making these laws. What do you think this spells out? Now more than ever, to me, is saying something is around the bend. And we have to be prepared for that something. We have to stick together as species. We have to try and help each other out. But things you can be doing on your own, such as securing food supplies, take out of the bank money that will get you by for at least an extended period of time if you're going to leave the majority of it in, because you could lose those funds. Especially, there's word that they might be taking pension funds. Watch the 401ks to get it good information. Now, listen to people like Rush Limbaugh and Mr. Napolitano. Um, some of those people that people are being heckled, calling crazy. This conspiracy theory that people are calling, I love it, conspiracy theory, has a lot of fact behind it, and the truth's coming out. Just like people thought it was a conspiracy theory that the government was funding and giving weapons to Al Qaeda, and then all of a sudden now we find out through Benghazi and the whistleblowers, oh wow, look, we were giving weapons and stuff to Al Qaeda, and unfortunately, Ambassador Stevens dies. But oh, according to some people, what's it matter? Well, it does matter. We're being lied to. We're being taken advantage of. They're taking our money. We're paying for everything that they do and that they don't do, and they just want more and more and more. While they know what's going on, they're not going to tell us. It's up to us to find out now. We have to stick together. We have to pull through this. They're not going to tell us. They don't want people going through mass hysteria and all this causing a national security problem. They're not going to tell people that, a financial crash is right around the corner. We have to be ready for it. We have to stick together. We have to have our food. We have to have some of our money out. We have to watch what's going on very carefully. It's time to wake up out of this large trance that everybody's been in. Please get the word out. Look it up for yourself. Associated Press. Government preps for potential financial crash. Secure Social Security funds and bonds. I will have more on this topic as soon as it's available. Um, Info Warrior 84 here. Bill, again, stay tuned and I'll bring it to you as it comes. Don't take my word for it. Look it up.